What do you call a three-humped camel?
I have no idea.
Pregnant.
I like that.
Addy was born 12 weeks premature. Noticed some developmental delays and got diagnosed with cerebral palsy at 3 years old. Cerebral palsy is more of muscle weakness, tone, spasticity of the muscles. They can be in your legs or in your arms or both or just part of it. Addy's was primarily on the lower half of her body. Day to day, she would get very tired going long distance walking. She wasn't able to do like the mile walk or run at school because she would tire very easily. Found out about the surgery about 5 years ago and then ended up going through with it this year. That way Addy was a little bit more willing to help with the process and go through all the therapies that she needed to do. So in the surgery, they go into the lumbar one and they go into the dorsal nerves and they hand pick out each dorsal nerve by firing it off. And if it's not working correctly, then they cut those. So they cut about 80 to 100 nerve fibers. She had to lay flat on her back for 3 days, 72 hours. And then she finally could sit up. We got the epidural out. We went up to the general floor. And then physical therapy started in hospital and then progressed to when we got discharged and came home and had to pack her up, come down to Genesis GOPEDS to start physical therapy the day after we came home.
She was in a wheelchair at that time. I mean, very minimal movement of her legs, and now she's running, she's trying to jump, doing a little bit too much, but that's Addy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a once-in-a-lifetime type of procedure, so she's so fortunate to have had it, and we're fortunate that she's coming here, and it's a really intensive type of therapy that she's getting.
It takes me 45 minutes to drive here with Addy, and then we have PT for 45 minutes to an hour, and then we have another 45-minute drive home, 4 days a week.
Kim and Kara make me work very hard each day, and I wish that they would be my sisters because they work me way more than I expected them to be each day.
Addy is far beyond what her pre-op was. She's able to stand on one foot where she couldn't do that before. She's able to jump on one foot. She was not able to do that before. She was up on her toes so much that she couldn't really get the balance in.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for her. I'm so excited to see what the rest of it is going to come out as.
Yeah.